Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's Worlds 2024 matchup.
Or at the very least, Soak experience here. This is incredible as far as a start here for Impact.
Yeah, Counter-Strike immediately, forcing the Arcane Shift out of Chitan, sidesteps the Mystic Shot, not farming the wave, but over the wall comes Umpty. Nice early flash from JJ, both level 3. However, a 2v3 is not going to feel too great for him. Now with Karaoke at level 4. Curry doing a nice job flashing in for the pulverized headbutt. Impact has to try to escape on this one. Counter-Strike flashback over the wall. 150 HP left.
Opening up on the map, he can be such a threat here. And now, as APA ticks over to level 6, I think that's exactly what they want to do.
Core JJ stepping a little bit further forward. Umpty wants to join him here with a ball breaker, try to back up his support. Shockwave comes in, but APA wraps around from the side. It'll be first blood over to paiN Gaming, and Karaoke's getting paid. Curry wants to get away, but he's running back into the Team Liquid jungle. A little bit more damage will take him down, and APA's on the board. Yawn needs to keep on running. It's an even trade, but just barely.
Both Dragon and this bottom side jungle, but it means he's also not in a position to try and counteract or
To allow
counter
these grubs to go away for free, but Team Liquid is trying to keep forcing this vision line further and further ahead. You can see they've got a ward in the chicken brush already.
They haven't spotted Umpty though. Impact could be in trouble.
Yeah, Wiser with a nice slam back into the wall. Wants to throw the boulder. Impact with the flash away. Nearly solo kill down there in the 1v1 bottom lane, but a nice engaged vault breaker flash coming out from Umpty. Curry tries to get away, but APA's got the damage. Team Liquid with a 1-for-0 so far, and a nice charm onto Karaoke is going to put him in a little bit of a compromised spot here too. Fight fades as PNG turns, same as Umpty's Vi. Yawn gonna come over, help Umpty finish this one off. Oh my God, he stole it! An early smite from Umpty, and it's gonna be stolen away by Chitan, but instead Team Liquid turn it to fight. Now they've got the first kill for themselves, but immediately one comes back as Umpty falls. Now APA is stuck behind enemy lines, going in for Karaoke. Yawn flies in with a killer instinct, and Team Liquid is up 2-for-1 so far in the fight. Impact wants to go in for the Counter-Strike, but it doesn't have the stun here just yet. One last Void Seeker, kaboom for Yawn!
It started off as heartbreak, but that rebound's looking real good for TL. The steal on the Dragon just clips the edge.
He literally didn't even use smite.
But this engage from Core JJ was brilliant. The charm follow-up.
You gotta smite the damn Drake. I know that sometimes you might be thinking about min-maxes, save it for later, whatever, but in moments like that, you don't want to be giving away the objectives. Nicely done from Chitan, but now it's Jinkato in trouble. They wombo combo, a little bit of crash down with charm, but it's going to be outplayed by paiN Gaming. Looking good up here in the top lane. Jinkato just making Core and APA look foolish.
This Ari just doesn't...
coming in for paiN. They want to force the tier 2 down here in the bottom lane. A little bit of extra burn from the 3 grubs. paiN Gaming, they might be down in kills, but they're up in gold. Curry as he jumps in for the headbutt pull combo. APA finally going to claim this turret up here in the top lane, but it's still only 1-2 in that count as well.
But it's paiN Gaming showing that they're not out of it just yet. This is a team that...
One of the big dogs here, and gonna look for Jinkato once again. This time, he does have the Archangel Shield still ready.
He goes over the wall, but the vault breaker does not find the target. He uses a very early ulti on the Orianna. Jinkato's still alive for now, but Yawn goes on a killing spree. The Team Liquid 80 carry 3-0-2, 5 out of 6 kill participation. Really trying to make this one happen as APA goes over the wall, finds Chitan, gets him down to 150.
Going down to that. Impact is going to push out topside, but now you got one dragon stolen. The next dragon is actually botched here by a little bit of overconfidence there from APA. Moves too far forward, has to drop the Spirit Wash. And you're not really going to be able to trade much of anything for it. I think Weiser's going to get up there before there's really much threat on the tower, so Impact will get a little bit of chip damage, pull the gold a little bit closer, but they all left him to try to solo it.
Team Liquid does not want to allow paiN Gaming to get this for free. Karaoke's going to claim the Drake. He flashes away. He stays alive with about 200 HP.
Sure themselves how they want to try and approach the map. They're trying to cover Weiser on that top side, but...
Is live. paiN Gaming trying to make sure they've got control of their own red side jungle, but the bottom lane's in some trouble. Umpty and APA, that's the wombo combo. You draft these two mid lane. Karaoke hovering between the two, but there's nothing to even do about this bottom lane. The tier 2 is...
I prefer it so heavily over just like full-on AD. Another tower vault, he's not on the side of the map, and Teal wouldn't be doing it. Impact maybe going to find an angle here. We'll see if he gets spotted out. Curry could be in trouble.
Yeah, Curry finds Yawn, headbutts him back. Loses the aftershock there now. Immediately they jump on the Alistar. Unbreakable Will does not live up to the name. Yon goes on a rampage advantage for the next 10 seconds. It's a support that's dead, so it's not like he can TP in either. At the very least, they're gonna force paiN to step up and make them stop. Team Liquid, though, already have the Baron down to 3K. Karyoka trying to use the Nocturne ulti to go into the pit. Impact's already gonna be killed off as APA tries to get away. Karyoka's still down to the pit. Yon needs to grab the damage. The Baron is going to go over to Team Liquid. Weiser still trying to fight, but Yon's going to outplay him and slay him. He has to try to retreat now. CoreJJ going to cover that exit. There's only 2 men left alive on Team Liquid, and one of them has to die. It's Baron for TL, but at the cost of 4 dead.
TL decided to just go for the flip here. Basically, APA is trying to zone, but look at this combo into the backline. Karyoka gets in there.
You're in a position where paiN Gaming are able to potentially fight back with some good combos.
And I want to rewind the tape a little bit, Azael. You said, back with that Drake. We'll see if they end up regretting this later. If that smite, or lack thereof, comes back to bite them. And yes, sir, it has. Soul Point now demands Team Liquid's attention in the Drake pit every 5 minutes.
Over that permanent buff. But they are going to be starting it up here. We'll see if they can do this one a little bit more cleanly than the last time, as paiN are just moving down towards Soul. And I think it is going to be that trade I was talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to get so much done with this for it to be worthwhile, because the Ocean Soul is forever. They're going to try to get here and contest, but I think it's too late.
APA is teleporting down. Team Liquid, they aren't going to be able to challenge for the Drake, but they do want to try to kill paiN afterwards. See if they can manage to get some sort of a punish here, but they're not there in time. Curry, the only man lagging a little bit behind. Void Seeker shot off. Not going to find any contact with that one. Umpty coming around for the pincer assault. Yon and Impact still chasing. Umpty over the wall, channeling the Vault Breaker. Jumps in, but he won't find nothing. Immediately counterattack coming out from paiN Gaming. Umpty loses his Sterix, loses his Flash. Team Liquid loses their chance, and paiN Gaming relevance in this game. And Team Liquid just seems completely out of sorts.
There we go, the engage.
Paranoia down into the bottom lane. APA is going to get caught. He's already fleeing. And Karyoka and Jinkato pick him off.
And that's exactly what I was talking about. The 1-3-1 is so difficult thanks to this Nocturne, but they turn on top.
They want to go after Weiser. He just turned back into Mininar, but the Sterix is enough to keep him alive. Team Liquid is going to hard force down the tier 3 turret in the top lane, but they won't get anything else. Shattering Strike on Curry to stop the Alistar from moving any further forward, and see if you can manage to sneak one of these away. Sometimes it ends up getting traded, sometimes not. Karyoka getting away here with a blast cone. Umpty thinking about chasing him, but there's just no point in trying to press R on the guy when he still has spell shield. Curry gonna walk up, base check here, finds APA, Core, and Umpty. Curry jumps in, True Shot Barrage over the top of 3. paiN Gaming are going in, and Team Liquid's gotta be careful about it. They try to jump back away. APA's nearly killed already, and paiN Gaming are looking good. Impact has to try to retreat. APA's still almost dead, but Yon is dominating, and the Alistar is out of the picture. It's +1 for Team Liquid, and they're still thinking about some more. APA's about to die. He jumps back in for the charm, but Yon's ready to go with the Killer Instinct. Cheaton over the wall. Yon goes Godlike. This kid will not lose. A double kill back over to Yon. A triple kill back over to Yon. Whatever else happens, he is stepping up.
9-0-2 on the Kaisa with the game on the line. Yon takes over. Flashback to last Worlds. Disappointing performance from him. He is refusing to lose.
paiN Gaming put up such a good fight against Team Liquid, but at the final fight, Yon makes it happen, and TL takes game 1.
Yeah, I think it's going to be engaged pretty much 100%. You know, I do think that Skarner can work on a flank, or Gnar can work on a flank, but all of these champions in the first 3 slower to turn on than kind of the other option, which some people just go Zeke's or Locket or those types of supportive items. But it does scale very well and can make you quite a bruiser in these later fights.
Okay, Umpty flashing forward to slam Karyoka into the wall. APA comes in with a Pop Blossom and finds 2. CoreJJ is going to die, but APA is going to get first blood on Karyoka first. Team Liquid continuing the 2v2 now against Curry and Jinkato, who has to try to get away back underneath the tier 1 turret of paiN Gaming.
It is Krugs, though, because it should tick him over to level 6, which is why he wanted to get that Skull Crab as well, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to stay with the low health.
Impact has Mega, hard. So I think they want it.
Yeah, Impact has Mega Gnar and Flash. Meanwhile, Cheaton in some trouble down here in the bottom lane. CoreJJ just going to immediately find the shield at Daybreak. Follows Cheaton underneath the turret. It's another 1-for-1 trade, but the money's on Yon, so Team Liquid's going to call that one worth.
Yeah, they're definitely going to call that one worth, and we'll see, you know, how much farm. Yeah, you can see Core coming over as well, so they might actually look for a potential fight here on Karyoka as he's going to try to come forward.
Karyoka has no Flash. He's got no way out. Umpty just immediately kills him with the Impale, drags him right back over. There's no way for Nocturne to react with the spell
Going here
shield.
against Weiser, that was 40 gold lead, who cares? It's basically even. But APA getting 2 of those early kills. Core has been so active on the map. This kind of is his signature style. When he gets unlocked from a map, it works so well when he's pairing with that Ezreal, because he can just get out on the map, attack these different lanes, pair up with Umti, pair up with APA, and cause problems.
I mean, if Legends, that was Ardent Sensor meta, right? That was the Enchanter of Enchanter metas, but the man, it's not that he can't play Enchanters, it's that he's so good at Engage, and Karyoka's engaging in the mid lane now, going after APA, a nice shockwave to follow it up. Jinkato and Karyoka, they've got APA's number, and Karyoka's getting paid.
And that's where you can start to turn it around. Jinkato and Karyoka, we were just made it until the Void Grubs as well. You can see the resets coming through as TL start to move up towards the top side.
Had transformed into a minion. He walked back to the minion wave to make sure he could get the transform. Chitan doesn't count the wave, and APA.
As they come up, but with TL now shifting top side, Weiser might be the one who's none the wiser here.
Umti and Karyoka gonna find one another here in this tri-brush near top lane. Doesn't look like we'll get a whole lot more after it, or will we? Never mind. They want a full commit here onto Impact, who has to try to get away from it. He flashes to escape, but Jinkato's already there and waiting. Shockwave brings him on back. 3v1 is no fun for the top laner of Team Liquid. Nice moves from paiN Gaming to pick one up.
Yeah, really nice by paiN, and especially the timing on it, because it's right before grubs. They already have 3. If they can get 6 grubs, this would be massive. So Umti wants to try to stay away and see if he can at least steal 1.
Exactly. Just smite the 1 grub, keep him away from 6. First one already goes over to paiN. Umti and Core JJ, they know they can't get any closer. Jinkato is still up there. Impact is still dead. There's no real way for Team Liquid to try to get closer to this, but Yawn, Umti, and Core are still moving closer. That last grub, it's very low. It's still trying to fight. Umti now in the middle of 4. Team Liquid going way too far forward. Weiser's already killed Umti. TL got way too greedy for the grubs here. All 6 go over to paiN Gaming anyway. APA trying to join up for the fight now. He has his Pop Blossom, but it's too little, too late. paiN Gaming get the objective and the cherry on top for a bonus kill.
I thought Umti would contest the second paiN. Honestly, maybe just give it up and go, hey, look, we can start to take some more of these plates while it's still available. Use that 6 group buff and keep control over mid. TL looking to pick up Weiser, return the favor here on the top laner.
APA and Umti working together again. Flash out from Weiser to avoid the angle into the wall from Umti, but a nice use of the Impale drags the Croc back into the Pop Blossom. And there's your damage for APA.
And one of the problems there from Weiser is he actually missed his slice, so he didn't get the reset on the E. He didn't have slice into the dice. If he actually had that, I think he would have been able to create enough space to potentially get out, but he flashes, then E's, so ends up being a situation where they're able to chase him down. Now, though, paiN trying to look for a topside play. You can see Jin's even moving up.
Karyoka, after Impact knocks him down to half HP, Deadly Flourish to follow it up. Keep the Gnar locked up there, but Impact has a wave to give him the extra distance and the hop away. So you've got Karyoka and Jinkato trying to knock down the tier 1 turret. Meanwhile, Dragon secured by TL. No steal away this time.
But it does mean that TL are going to be faster back out on the map. The reset from APA, but Yawn!
Not just shifting away, been cleared. So paiN Gaming know what's going on. They're using the TP. They want to bring Jinkato up here. They want to fight for this. X-Flash from Curry doesn't really find a whole lot of anything. Weiser off to the side. Karyoka jumping in the middle. Nice shockwave. It's Team Liquid in trouble as Impact is already dead, but a nice 2-man Impale. Drags a couple back the other way. Weiser from the other side going in, looking for the angle for the pincer attack on Yawn. Core JJ barely getting away. A double kill back to APA, and Yawn is ready to fire. Weiser takes Umti out, but there's 3 dead on both sides.
That was such a close fight.
Weiser has an unleashed TP to join up in the fight here in the topside river if he needs to, so it looks like Yawn's just going to follow him in case that lizard tries to use the teleport.
Impact's ult is not going to be available here. Mega Gnar is going to expire. paiN had vision on that, so maybe they're going to look for a fight. Core sees them, though.
Herald is low, but it ain't dead yet. Paranoia popped. Rift Herald still at about 2K.
TP.
A lot of damage comes out with a Magnet Storm engage coming out from Curry and paiN Gaming. Yawn's going to be killed here at the very start as Impact has to walk away in mini Gnar. Weiser still with a Dominus locking him up, and Team Liquid with some critical errors has already lost 2. They're about to lose 3. Impact is dead. APA staying alive just a little bit longer. He's trying to hold the line. He goes in for the Pop Blossom. He wants to turn it around, but everybody else is already dead. There's no follow-up, and Umti whiffs the Skarner Skarner ulti again. Massive moves from paiN Gaming.
Yeah, paiN is to the area, and you can see both the TL jungle and top are up towards that top lane, so it's just going to be a trade, and they're going to see if they can get 1 or maybe even 2 towers here.
Yeah, I think they're fishing for the tier 2 because Jinkato already securing that bot one. They kind of need another turret to make this valuable. Chiton is going to move over with Curry, but I think they should still be able to get it with just the amount of TL members that are there. I'm surprised Impact didn't just ride it straight into the turret, to be honest.
Yeah, it would have been a lot faster for sure, but they will at least get that second charge. We'll see if they can finish it off, but Impact did just use his hop to actually just for the attack speed.
Yeah.
Now he doesn't have it.
Now Impact's in some serious trouble. CoreJJ wants to step up and help him, but Impact's gonna die before he can even transform. Tragedy after tragedy for Impact, as now...
really getting outplayed by his counterpart.
But this is the steal, and this is actually massive. So again, yeah, just Smite was available.
And
he doesn't want to use
Sometimes this massive space creator, this massive disruptor that everybody on the enemy team has to protect their carries from.
Yeah, and Gnar on the other side, we haven't even seen him be able to get any Mega Gnar. It's nice ult over the wall.
Nice impale from Umpty to find Curry there, drags him back over the other side. Jan wants to follow and gets the kill. Now Team Liquid looking for a little bit more. They force the flash out of Karaoke. He has to avoid the tangle barbs there.
And they get his ulti too, so great moves there from TL. Umpty finding a key pick, pulling him back over the wall.
So the thing about Skarner's ultimate, if you pull somebody over the wall like that, no matter what, they must then spawn on the same side of the wall as you.
Yep.
Even if you don't move, they've got to be on the same side of the terrain, and it makes it so easy to follow it up with Static Shiv plus Infinity Edge for Chiton's Jhin. Over on the other side, Trinity Force Muramana core build completed for Jan, who just now destroyed another turret as well. Umpty making Curry jump
use that to try to play for the objective. And we can see Impact here up on the top side. Was in Mega just recently, so he has no Gnar bar, so even if he TP's in, he's not going to be much of a threat. Teal needs to slow play this and buy time for Impact.
Great play from APA, though. He's completely out of vision. There is very few wards behind, so he could get a great flank position.
All right, Dragon's already at half HP. Impact going back to base right now. Clone from APA sent forward on top of the Dragon's position as now Impact is ready to join the team, but he is mini Gnar. He has Sterix Gauge now purchased. Weiser could be in some danger, already down to half HP, has to take the Blast Cone back over the wall. Paranoia used, but Karaoke makes no engage. The Drake secured by paiN Gaming, but now they gotta try to get away. Jinkato is inside the Drake pit as Karaoke is caught. Jungler down, paiN Gaming on the run. Team Liquid, they force out the flash from the enemy mid laner.
There's a ward right there.
Yeah. paiN wants to try to stop it. The Baron's not dropping exceptionally fast.
He's going to get the flank on the TP.
Curry still has Magnet Storm. Keep your eyes on that. Weiser coming around from the side.
Here he comes.
Dominus also ready, but the TP arrives for APA. The real one gets rooted up. He pop blossoms absolutely nothing. He's got to try to get away from the curtain call. He's juking the shots well so far. The Baron should be a guaranteed take for Team Liquid. They secure it with the smite, and now Weiser's in the middle of a 1v4. The Renekton is surviving for an incredibly long time, and he goes on a rampage as Yawn dies. CoreJJ will be the next to go. APA's clone surely can't save him here. Team Liquid, they secure the Baron, but paiN punished with a double kill.
Root from Titan means he can't actually rocket pelt forward. He can't flash in for the kill.
The big one, though, is the fact that he got out the shockwave. He tried to hold him in place, but here we go.
We're not done, boys. Umpty jumping in there, trying to protect his mid laner as it looks like the first turret is already down, and they aren't done yet. paiN Gaming with a big shutdown on APA. That Nico dead now for 50 seconds. At every possible opportunity. They are barely 1,000 gold behind TL, but the big worry for paiN right now, I think, still has to be that Dragon Soul, as Umpty could be in a tough spot, finds the Impale onto 2. APA ready to follow it up. The rest of Team Liquid providing the firepower. Umpty Sterix Gauge gonna proc, so now he's gonna be feeling pretty good. Weiser stuck in a bad spot. He tries to slice and dice, but it ain't gonna work enough. Weiser still somehow alive. Nico into the back line as Karaoke falls. Yawn's grabbing a kill, and that's about to be a full ace for Team Liquid. APA's wrapping around to cut off the escape route. Jinkato wants to get away, and Team Liquid will not allow it. Brazil is aced, and Team Liquid is marching down mid lane.
Liquid show up huge in that fight, and they're gonna probably just try to end it right here, right now.
Only 5 seconds left on Curry, but it's a support alone. paiN Gaming stood so tall, they fought so hard, but they will ultimately succumb to Team Liquid, who will continue their fight.
These were the best highlights from today's Worlds 2024 matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say, okay. See you on the next one.